Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today it is Wednesday the 27th of January and welcome back to Vlog. I'm saying that as carefully as I can, it still sounds stupid, but it's foggy in Blackpool today. So here is Coral Island in the fog. Here is the New Sands Hotel in the fog. Everything's different, folks, because it's foggy. So I'm going to cross over. I'm going to get back into town. I'm going to have a little walk around and just see how town looks as we walk through it on this foggy day in Blackpool. Weather-wise, it feels like a nice day. It's fairly warm. It's not like warm, it's sunshiny warm, but there's definitely no chill in the air, sure. Illumination. Taking some illuminations away. Just have to wait around now till I can cross, because I've stupidly just come to cross the promenade in a random place and there's no crossing near here. But at least we get to see these illumination trailers go past. That's right, as soon as this side here, this taxi comes, can I make it? Yes I can, let's be quick. So that is looking down the Golden Mile in the fog. Coral Island here. We're going to go down the side of Coral Island and the New Sands Hotel. Can you see anything in there today? Have I put the camera there? I'm not sure if there's anything you can see in there. The windows want a good clean for sure. About that bit there. No. I think they put that mirror film on the glass, you know. What about if I go to a higher one? Oh, you can see it there. And here they've still got some barriers up and around because the front bit hasn't been finished off yet, where they've got the entrances there. I've seen bits of work going on here just now and again randomly, but for the most part it doesn't really seem to be anyone around. There's definitely no one around today. The taxi rank there, that's full. I guess there's not a lot of people around to get taxis today. TK Maxx there. It's good in TK Maxx, I like it. I did like it better when it was C&A though. Can't remember what it was before C&A. So if anybody knows what that store was before C&A, you can please let me know in the comments. That shop there, that's Heron Foods, the building on top of that. I've seen photographs taken in the 80s where that was just a gap. You're getting on much in the fog, love. And there was just nothing there. And I think where Heron was and where the bridge was, I remember years ago there was a Bucky's where you used to go upstairs. I could be wrong about that though. I've never been a person who uses Bucky's. Where are they going? Oh, don't drive up there, dude. You can't drive into Hounds Hill. The Coronation Rock Shop, that's been there for a long time. Waterstones has been there for a long time, though I can't remember what was there before Waterstones. Primark used to be Littlewoods, and before Littlewoods it was Bins, was it? I think it was Bins before Littlewoods. Tower obviously has always been the Tower. Comedy Station, Comedy Club. I remember that used to be called the White Swan years ago. Before my time for sure, because I was little, but I remember walking past seeing it called the White Swan. And you hear the seagulls shouting. That's either a food call or a mating call. They're definitely shouting for something. I guess they're not getting a lot of food right now, the seagulls. They normally just eat what people drop, or they'll just directly steal of tourists. I've seen on occasion when people have just been sat on the prom in the summer eating fish and chips, and if you're not very protective of your fish on your plate, a seagull may just swoop down and steal it. I hope to be able to video that at some point. I don't wish any hurt or distress on anybody, obviously, but I'd like to video a seagull stealing food off someone. Maybe I'll eventually get the viral video that I want. Look, and WHSmiths, it's all empty and closed now. It closed on the 16th of this month, so now it's all empty. I did go in there just before it closed. They were selling everything at 75% off, and I went in there and I got some nice pens, really nice pens, and I got a nice little journal. But I'm sad, you know. WHSmith, it is quite an iconic shop. And aside from the fact that people will miss it as a post office, when I was younger, and definitely when my kids were little, we got everything from WHSmiths. You get all your school supplies, all your art supplies, video games, CDs, DVDs, books, movies. They had a great reading section in the basement, and that had hundreds of books. It was a massive book department, and they had beanbags as well. I actually had friends that would go to WHSmiths years ago, and they would just get a book, chill out on one of the beanbags and read it for free. I mean, I never did that. I always felt that was like too cheeky. If you're going to read a full book, just buy the book, for goodness sake. My sister had a friend who told her that she'd gone into Smiths and she'd sit there for about 2 or 3 hours a day, and she read the entire collection of Blake 7 books a long time ago. But myself, I used to like to collect books, although I don't have as many now. I've sold a lot of them over the years. I mean, there's not as much value placed on books nowadays, especially paperbacks. But at one point I had a massive collection, and then when my kids were little and I was really short of money and also short on space, I sold a lot of them. And you could sell them for a couple of £pounds each, paperback books back then. If you did a car boot sale with your books, you could just easily sell them all, especially if they were books that were by popular authors. Like Stephen King books always sold, and things like that, and D.N.R. Koontz and the horror books. So, if we're looking up there now, if you look up to the top there, it doesn't look foggy at all. Probably because we're in town and it's built up, and you're not looking a long way into the distance of anything. But yeah, it doesn't really look foggy at all. So I'm going to close this video off. I'm going to get a shot of the Grand Theatre actually. Let's go and take a look at the Grand. So I think that would be a nice ending point for this fog vlog. I'm getting better at saying that now for sure. There you go, look at that, the Grand Theatre. Such a beautiful building. I'd love to go in there and see a show. Well, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please leave me a like, maybe leave me a comment, and please subscribe. And I shall see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.